The Academy Soccer for Fun is in its fifth year, but my career as a soccer coach began 16 years ago while I was working for Fairfax County. Currently, being a soccer coach is one of my priorities. For this, I have complied with certain licenses and continued to specialize in the area of coaching. Soccer for Fun has a clear vision and a mission. Just like its name indicates, Soccer for Fun is a space where our kids learn while having fun through ludic activities, meaning playful games. Our activities are carefully planned, taking in consideration the integral development of our kids. All this according to their ages, with drills that help their psychomotor in its three phases. Cognitive area, where we work on their concentration, attention, and problem solving. Motor skills area, we will work on their coordination, balance, time and space, as well as ball control. Social and affective area. Through these activities, our kids acquire self confidence, socialize, and respect for their peers and their opponent.
Currently, we have different groups, from our 3-year-olds to our 13-year-olds, with expectations to new age groups and projects for the upcoming year.
How did Lightning Football Club begin? A couple years ago, we commenced the Lightning FC adventure. They represent our Soccer for Fun Academy in various local tournaments. At first, Lightning FC was a group of kids that started competing in the Liga Internacional. Perhaps the results were negative on the scoreboard, but were 100% beneficial to acquire the competitive experience. Although we were losing, our kids kept the same enthusiasm and the spirit, doing justice to our slogan and the name Soccer for Fun. Seeing the sportsmanship and the enthusiasm of our kids in such tournament is that we were invited to participate in the American Union League, where we were able to see the huge leap in their skill and competitiveness against other teams. Our U9 and U12 obtained fourth place in a very competitive tournament. Our next step was to expand with the number of teams, given that the number of kids in our academy increased, entering for the first time 3 divisions in a tournament: a U9, A and B, a U11, and a U13. Lightning FC made its presence felt in all 3 divisions in this tournament, where U9 went undefeated and won the championship. Our U11 won 3rd place and our U13 4th place. This past month of October, in the most recent tournament, our U13 and U9B won 3rd place. U11 and U9 both played in the championship game, ended up taking home 2nd place. In games that will remain in our heart and memory due to the effort and will to win that they displayed on the field. Product of such tournaments is that we develop our kids with a different vision, always emphasizing on the sportsmanship values, respect, fellowship, fair play, honesty, without ever losing the essence that defines us, having fun on the field. The Academy Soccer for Fun was invited to organize the current indoor tournament, in which we have 7 teams in different divisions, such as U6, U10, and U12.
In conclusion, 2017 was a year full of challenges, achievements, and long-lasting memories.
We had the opportunity to have a very well-known soccer player, not just locally but internationally. DC United's own and MLS all-time goal leader, ex-World Cup member of the Bolivian national team, Jaime Moreno, who shared with our kids a motivational speech and some of his experiences as a professional soccer player. We also received the support from DC United and Bolivia's national team, young promise Bruno Miranda, who was kind enough to send our kids a special message showing his support for our kids that were getting ready to play in the finals in their respective division.
Bruno Miranda, jugador del DC United. Quiero enviarle un saludo a los chicos de Lightning Football Club, desearle éxito en la final que tienen y mucha suerte, así que a poner, ¿no? Saludos.
Soccer for Fun and Lightning FC 2018. This 2018 arrives with new challenges and new projects, reasoning that motivates us to continue to grow as an academy and as a team. After observing and analyzing the effort and development of our kids in both practices and on games from week to week, we are sure that with the new agenda for 2018, we will reach new objectives. Analyzing new projects for this upcoming 2018 and making a list of possible tournaments to participate in is that we receive an invitation to a tournament through my wife's point of contact in Bolivia at St. Andrew's School, where she was a PE teacher, a psychomotrician, and a coach in different areas. This is how we accept the challenge to participate in the first international tournament organized by St. Andrew's School in the U12 and U13 division, named First Intercup SAS, which will be held in La Paz, Bolivia, the 4th, 5th, and 6th of October 2018. To achieve this objective, we must implement a new agenda that consists of 1. Assemble a team that will represent us in such tournament. 2. Change the training schedule. 3. Coordinate the logistic part of the trip, such as activities to follow during our stay in Bolivia. And 4th, analyze the required budget. Assembling the team that will represent us in such tournament. This meeting has the objective to inform and confirm your participation for this project. In the last few weeks, we have selected a group of kids that would be part of Lightning FC Stellar Group, distinguishing their athletic qualities and performance needed to be able to take on this journey and challenge. Changing the training schedule. Currently, Lightning FC trains once a week for an hour long. Taking in consideration the magnitude and level of competition that we will face, we must raise the intensity of our training. For this, each division will train 5 hours per week in the following schedules. U13, Monday, 2 hours, Wednesday, 2 hours, and Sunday, 1 hour. U12, Tuesday, 2 hours, Thursday, 2 hours, and Sunday, 1 hour. We are elaborating an entire training microcycle that will be divided by phases. Initial phase, where we will run a pre-test to know where each player started. The preparation phase. Start to emphasize on the fitness and endurance aspect. Specific phase, where we emphasize the technical and tactical work. Competitive phase. This is post-test to evaluate the development not only physically, but soccer-wise. Competitive phase. Acclimatization and performance during the tournament. The new training agenda will have a cost of $300 monthly, which could be paid all up front or in 2 installments. Coordinate the logistic part of the trip. Our departure is Thursday the 27th, 2018. Arrival to the city of La Paz, Bolivia, 4 a.m. Reception and transport to the hotel in buses provided by SAS. Analyzing the required budget. Given that this is a trip overseas, the required budget is the following. Round trip airfare, $740, taxes included. Hotel, 10 nights, 25 per night, 250 total. Total budget, $1,550. By raising money with different events that we, along with all the parents, will work on. Our plan is to be able to take care of the entire cost of stay, which is $810 per player.
St. Andrew's School, better known as SAS, is an educational community located on the southern part of the city of La Paz, Bolivia. Founded in 1950, dedicated to offer excellence in bilingual education complemented with extracurricular activities like the different sport clinics. SAS is one of the most prestigious schools in the city of La Paz and Bolivia. It is certified by the International Baccalaureate Organization, distinguished in different sports such as volleyball, basketball, chess, gymnastics, and soccer. SAS recently has had an eminent presence in the Bolivian national games where state champs play to win the national title. For example, last year their U12 reached the finals and obtained second place nationwide.
St. Andrew's School as a host. SAS has different divisions in their soccer program from their U6 to their U18 and has participated in different tournaments as well as organized many of them. Copa Nissan, Juegos de la Zona Sur, National Games, Juegos de la Amistad, Juegos de Integración, and for the first time, Intercup SAS. Teams to participate. The teams that will participate are Dush Schule of La Paz, School Franco-Boliviano Americano of La Paz, School San Ignacio of La Paz, School Tiquipaya of Cochabamba, Soccer for Fun Academy with Team LIGHTNING F.C. La Paz, Wonder City. I am very proud to be Bolivian, and as you have seen, the last couple of weeks I've shared with you beautiful images and videos of my beautiful country, especially the city of La Paz. Bolivia was named Best Cultural Location 2017 by the World Travel Awards. The city of La Paz was also elected in 2014 as the new 7 Wonder Cities of the World by the New 7 Wonder organization. Its cultural and topography is what makes it truly a wonder. La Paz, at 3,600 meters above sea level, is known as the city housed in a crater-like zone. The altitude is a topic that is discussed a lot among sports media, and the truth of the matter is that altitude sickness exists, and it is possible that some may feel more than others. Thus, in the last couple of weeks, we have researched the topic and reached out to an expert in the area like Dr. Javier Fuentes, who lives in the city of La Paz and has worked in depth the altitude reaction on athletes. He has been advising and guiding us through the planification and preparation of our kids' arrival and stay at La Paz. We know that this is a long journey and that we must work together to reach all of our objectives. This will be a great experience and we hope that you will be with us tackling this challenge together.